Hi there, my name is Richard Lin. I work with AB Holiday Realtors. Jerry and I here is honored to interview Anna Hong.
Yes.
She with Hometown Lenders located at Frisco. So I'll let her introduce herself to you.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Richard and Jerry, for having me today. So I have a chance to put on a pretty dress, and some heels and walk out the door and for a change, right?
You look good every time. Don't worry about that.
Thank you, thank you. So I think Richard and me, we kind of have a talk and want to give you guys, as a first-time home buyer, some, useful information so that if you are in the process of buying a home or you thinking about buying a home, give Richard a call and, give us a call. We might be able to help you in any way.
Yeah, like Anna says, this kind of topic is especially good for the first-time home buyer. If you are one of that in audience, watch the video. It's not that long, but it's good, very important point for you to catch up. So like a first-time buyers, maybe they rent an apartment or rent a house. So how do you compare rent and own a house?
So, when it comes to that, I always ask my clients, say, why you've been renting for so long? What makes you want to go out and buy a home right now? And most of them, they always tell me that I want to do some improvement to the house and I want to do some changes, but it's not my home. I can't do anything. So I said, that's great because also as your home, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to, right? You can paint the wall blue or red or whatever it is. But the most important thing is that it's your home, it's your place. You're gonna build the equity in the home, and tax benefit, the mortgage interest that you pay on your home. Your CPA can come in and help you how to claim all of that. Okay, versus renting a place. You are just paying rent to somebody else, and you actually help them paying the mortgage, and you're helping them become wealthier. Because what the money that you're paying for the rent, for example, it's gonna be, I say, 1,000 a year. I mean, 1,000 a month is not gonna. You probably can't find a house with that rent, right? And you paying 12 grand a year, and after that you just pick up your bags and you go and that's it, the money is gone. Okay. But versus you owning a home, you paying the mortgage, but it's your home and the equity in the house is yours, if you ever need to use it.
Are they being a different, right now interest rates are low, so this is one of the reasons they can change from renter to the homeowner?
Absolutely. It's one of the factors that you want to consider. But I always say, you as a home buyer, you want to buy because it's the right decision and you are financially ready for it. And it's not because the market the interest is low. It's because you are ready. You want to be a homeowner. You want to have that ownership.
It's like a motivation.
Yeah. It's a motivation.
That's your point. If the prospect, should they looking for lender or realtor first?
A realtor first. If a client come to you and ask you, Richard, hey, I want to see this house, and they have not approved yet, what would you say?
Well, go to find Anna.
Go to find Anna. So that with that saying, I always encourage that clients get your finance in order first, because you don't want to go out there and look for a home and fall in love with it, and then you find out that you can't qualify. So it's gonna be waste of everybody's time. Yes.
Wow, I like it. Okay, but once they apply for the mortgage or looking for the prosperity, and then first they will kind of confuse them W-2 and the 1099. What's the difference for that?
The difference is just that W-2 wage earner, they're not gonna bring home a gross income. Every paycheck that they get is gonna be, just a net, because there's all kind of tax gonna be deducted from the paycheck. But as a 1099, you're gonna bring home your whatever you make for that month. But at the end of the year, you're gonna have to be, as an individual, you're gonna have to be responsible for paying your own tax. That's the difference. And from the lender's standpoint, 1099, we would in order to figure out your income, we would need you to provide 2 years of tax returns, okay, versus W-2, because you bring home a fixed amount of money, income every month. You just we would ask you to give us a current pay stub with the year to date, and then from there we can figure it out.
So 1099 is the challenge.
It can be challenging if you don't have a right approach or right plan. You just have to set the right expectation with your client, because everybody is unique, financially very different. So it might work with this person, but it doesn't work with the other one. So that's why pre-approval is so important.
1099 is more challenge, and then because you asking more documentation,
right?
And documentation is like because they are gross income,
right?
So they had many possibility. This month they got a lot of amount bring it home, but next month they may just bring nothing.
Right.
So
that's a big challenge.
Okay.
And then you can. So that's the reason why the lenders, we have to look at their tax return. The money that they claim on the tax return, that's how we average out the income. But I don't want to confuse, first-time home buyer, or, it's a lot of work, and that's why we are here for. You just, we will walk you through every single step.
Just stay with the a lender. Sometimes I call them as a financial coach. Follow their coaching, and then you will get your dream come true to buy your home.
That's why my team, we don't call ourselves, a lender. To us, it's more like a mortgage advisor, because it's a process. And, during the process, we're gonna, handhold you through every single step, and we're gonna do whatever it is that to fit your financial situation. It's whatever best for you. That's why, we are a mortgage advisor. To us, it's not just a transaction. It's not just a number.
Like how big is the amount, how small the amount, you pay more attention, the least attention.
Yeah, no, for us, every client come to us, we all, we make sure that we provide them the best, customer service, with the attention that everybody deserves.
I see. So you mentioned about the qualified, pre-approval, something like that.
Right.
So what is between pre-qualified and pre-approval?
Okay, good question, Richard. So let me ask you. So for this house, if you receive multiple offer situation, and this one is pre-qualified, and versus option client, Mr. Smith, has been pre-approved by hometown lenders, for example, which one would you pick?
Basically, I'll pick up a cash. If they have a cash offer, but no cash offer, then I'll pick up I will make a suggestion to my seller. The pre-approval is the most stronger.
Because the pre-approval with us is like it holds the value. It's like a cash offer, because I can tell you that my buyers has gone through the underwriting upfront even before they put in an offer with this home.
But not as I understand, not many lenders do the underwriting upfront.
You're right. They won't touch your deal until you submit them with an executed contract. So with that saying that, when the contract is when you're under contract, you're under time constraint. You only have 30 days until closing, right? So at that point, they just start now underwrite your file, and if there's any issue that might come up, sadly, but you might not have time to fix it. But versus, pre-approved, which is we do the underwriting upfront, even before there's a home, a property. So if anything that might come up, we have the time to fix it. So when you actually go under the contract, you can just sit back and relax and let us do all the work.
So so the difference between pre-qualified and pre-approval, can you give us just like a simple sentence or easy understand for first-time buyer?
Okay, Jerry, you are breathing, you standing, you smiling, and can you tell me something about you, like income? Are you working, right? I'm sure you're working, because this is why you're here right now. So, based on what, we talked before, so I can tell you, I can pre-qualify Jerry right on the spot. Tell me how much of the home you want. I can pre-qualify you, okay? But versus you, Richard, you have submitted, you have gone through the whole process. That means that you already put in a complete application, and you provide us your income pay stub, and bank statements, so that I can so our underwriter, not me, but my underwriter can verify and make sure this is the true statement that you're making. So yes, that's the difference. And so as in like, it's gonna go back to you as an agent, you can see the difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval.
So like a first-time home buyer, if they're looking asking for the mortgage,
right,
meet with a lender. So that you recommend and say looking for the lender who provide the pre-approval.
Exactly, because you want to 100% knowing that how much you can qualify for.
Wow. Okay.
Because buying a home is a process and it's very emotional. You don't want to go out there and look for a home and find out later that you are not qualified for it, because it's heartbreaking.
Yes.
If you can buy a home at this price range and your expectation is so high, you want to go look for more of an expensive home, and you find out that you can't qualify, it's a waste of everybody else.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. I know Anna is kind of busy, because at this kind of moment, everybody need a mortgage, buy a house, shopping around, and so thank you for her time to give us the tips. And I hope you are enjoying it. You have something, you learn something, and then help you to do your house hunting, and then you can find a home, claim it as your home sweet home. Thank you for watching, and then also you can text me or text Jerry about the topic you're looking for, and we will make a video for you to give you some idea how you prepare to be a homeowner. Well, again, thank you, Anna, for your time. Anna with hometown lenders located in Frisco. We have provided information from our Facebook page too. So anything you want to say? Yes,
just to give you, I want to say one thing. So, Richard, again, Jerry, and thank you for having me. And I can tell you that, me and Richard, we've been, we've been working together, and even during this pandemic time, difficult time, me and him still close deal. So, if you are in the process of looking to buy, or if you are thinking about buying, I can vouch for Richard. Give him a call. He's a great agent, and you will not be disappointed. So, and when it comes to if you need a pre-approval, of course, come to us. We can definitely help you guys out. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And again, thank you for watching the video. Jerry and I appreciate your time to watch, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.